Hi, in this video we'll be looking at all the products available currently in the Connect Smart Home range of smart LED lights. Okay, so as you can see here we have quite a few different styles. Okay, we should have most of the standard Australian and New Zealand fitting types covered here. So you've got the GU 5.3 or MR16. Okay, we've got a downlight style which uses a standard Australian New Zealand 240 volt connector, which is this style here. Okay, we've also got a B22 style prong fitting. Over here we have E14 style, which is the slimline style you'll actually find in a lot of products or light shades nowadays. So that's a very common one, that style of fitting now. Okay, and we've got the screw-on type, the E27. Okay, and over here we can see some more downlight styles with the GU10. Okay. Okay, with these two here, we've got a more decorative style light. So we've got the smart RGB LED light. Okay, so this uses again a standard 240 volt style connector. It can be cut to any length. It comes in length of 5 meters. Okay, so these can be daisy chained, and you can daisy chain as many as you want. However, the power adapter that's included in the box will only support up to 3 strips, light strips, so about 15 meters worth. Okay, there is no IP rating on this one, so it can't really be used outside. Okay, the smart RGB festoon lights. Now these do have an IP67 waterproof rating, so they can be used outdoors. Okay, these ones are good for setting up for Christmas lights or outdoor areas if you're having a party, that sort of thing. Okay, so if you haven't already noticed, most of the lights here come in the RGB and the white range. Okay, with the RGB lights being able to technically do the white color as well, just depending on what color you've selected on the wheel. Okay, so if you have any future plans of adding color, we suggest getting the ones in the RGB range because you've got a lot more flexibility that way. Okay, so all of these lights, all the down lights, okay, and the standard connectors, as you can see, do come in RGB and white. Okay, so all of these lights, all the lights in the Connect Smart Home range connect exactly the same way. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the setup process of one of the lights in the range, but that will apply to every single one of these products that you see here. Here we are. We've got one of our E14 style light bulbs connected. Okay, just as a quick disclaimer, you can find some handy product information on the actual device itself. As you can see at the top here, we've got our product code, which is important if you're contacting us for support. We've got the input and output and the batch number and a couple of other little bits of information. Okay, you can also find a lot of this information on the actual box itself, so make sure you're reading this before you purchase the product. And if you're contacting us for support, you can also find the product code on the barcode. Okay, so you're going to need the Connect Smart Home app, which you should already have installed. Okay, so you just want to open that up and then add a device. Okay, so we just press the plus icon in the top here. Okay, now in this next screen, as you should already know, all the Connect products can be connected via the actual product category. So in this instance, it would be the lighting Wi-Fi option there. Alternatively, you can also use this others option and the bottom left there, and then just go to others Wi-Fi. Okay, you can connect every single Connect Smart Home product using this. Okay, so let's just go ahead and select that. Okay, and now it says confirm indicator is rapidly blinking. So you want a quick blinking, not a slow blink. Okay, so we're just going to do that. Now the first time you plug the bulb in, you might find that it will straight away go into a rapid blink. You're okay to start pairing it once it does that, because it recognizes the first time it's being connected or it's not connected to another device. So we'll straight away go into pairing mode. Alternatively, you can turn the power on and off 4 times. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and turn the power on and off 4 times. Do be careful in a regular environment. Turning the switch on and off 4 times in quick succession will put the light into pairing mode. Okay, so just be careful with if you've got kids playing with light switches or anything like that. Okay, so let's just go ahead. And 4. Okay, so that's the quick rapid blink that we want. Okay, so we just go back to our Connect Smart Home app and select, we confirm, we've got a rapid blink there. Okay, make sure your Wi-Fi network is very secure and you're only using a 2.4 gigahertz connection. Please watch our troubleshooting video if you're having any issues with connecting any of the devices. Okay, so we have a video on troubleshooting the connecting process. So a lot of it will have to do with your network. So just check that video out. Okay, so let's just go ahead and connect. So we select OK. Okay, so should be finished around the 20 to 30% mark if you've got a stable connection. As we can see, there's a solid light which usually indicates that the device has been found. So just go ahead and wait for a couple more seconds. You should get some more activity at the bottom there. There we go. Okay, so that's been successfully added. We just hit completed. Okay, as we can see on the app here, we've got a few options. You can choose white mode. Okay, you can set the brightness, the color temperature. Okay, so these would be the standard functions that you'd get on the white version of this light. Okay, but with the RGB lights, you also have this color mode here. Okay, so you can set the saturation. So even with a red light, if you put the saturation down, it'll pretty much change color. You can also change the brightness. So take off some of that glare. Okay, so you can just move the slider around and it'll change color, as you can see. So a lot of different colors you can play around with. You can turn the light on and off just by tapping the middle there. Okay, and that's pretty much it, guys. So as you can see, very simple. And all of the lights, again, in this range will connect exactly using the same process. All right, guys, check it out and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks.